Hello Scorpio, how are you my beautiful people? I hope you're very well. Welcome to your mid-month bonus reading for mid-March for the couple of weeks that we've got until the end of the month. I thought I'd do you a little bit extra. Okie dokie. This is good for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching. Okay. Everything you need to know is in the description box. I am open for bookings. All right, let's see what we got. And the cards I use are linked there too, okay? And my books are linked there. All right. Scorpio, mid-month. I'm Scorpio rising, so I'm always interested in what's going on for Scorpio. Okay, poised. Deep knowing. The fates, and I want both of those, okay. Co-create and higher power. Ooh. Ooh, okay. All right, this is looking good. Let's talk. Okay, poised. You are poised for takeoff. Number 48 is a 3. 3s are about expansion. So you're ready to grow. You're ready to expand. Poised isn't quite the new life. That comes next, all right? But we're on the brink of getting ready for getting all your ducks in a row, okay? Now, we have this deep knowing. Are you tapping into it? Come on, Scorps, we know how deep we are, all right? We go very, very deep. We've got the moon there, which represents what's hidden, with the owl sitting on top of it, which is a very spiritual energy of this higher knowledge, this deep knowing. So we need to tap in. I said that very emphasized, need to tap into that deeper knowing. Okay, because we've got the fates here. This is the Wheel of Fortune if this was in the tarot, okay? Fated, destined, meant to be, and number 8, which is about abundance and infinity and everything flowing very beautifully. And alongside that, we've got these two that wanted to come out together. You are co-creating with the universe, with your higher power, your higher self. You are in a phenomenal energy. That egg down here wants to crack open and the owl is back. There he is. You see, there's your inner knowing, and the cheetah on the top represents going all the way. So we're going to listen to that inner self, that inner guidance, that higher power to create this new beginning for you. Oh, I say. Right, let's bring the camera down. We might be here a while because we've got a lot of cards wanting to come out for you, all right? I don't do every reading exactly the same. Every reading I do is completely channeled and guided, and different signs will get more cards or less cards. Okay, depending how chatty they are and how much they want to tell you. Okay, right, that's the wisdom of the oracle. This is the tarot dreams. Tell me more for Scorpio, mid-month please, mid-March, as we approach the new astrological year. What's going on? Okay, so that's the Hierophant, faith. We have faith, we need to have faith, they're saying. Deep knowing, okay, go into that meditative space. 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the Palace of Wands. Ooh. Ooh. All right, this is the Moon and Stars Tarot. We'll get them all out and then we'll chat. Okay. All right, we've got the 3 of Cups. There's some good news coming. We've got the World, closing out that cycle. 8 of Swords, where you felt stuck. 3 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands. There's the new home. Oh, that's nice then. Okay. That's relevant for me, and it may be relevant for many of you. It doesn't have to just be home, 4 of Wands. It can be marriage, promotions, upgrades, improvements, new mortgage coming through. It's with the Palace of Wands, which is why I'm saying this. And palaces are places. Okay, so we have got Faith and the World as the major arcana cards. 2 very, very big ones. Okay, Faith is the Hierophant, which is like very, very like the High Priest. Okay, so we get the High Priestess, which is the higher power, with the High Priest. So a very spiritual energy. Virgo had a similar message. Okay, so this looks really exciting. Try not to get frustrated here. Eight of Swords. All right, we'll talk about it. All right, let's go here. So we're poised. We are getting ready. So if you're applying for a job, applying for a house, starting a new health kick, whatever, starting a new relationship, we are just stepping into it, but it hasn't necessarily unfolded and blossomed yet. All right, it's going to, but we're getting ready at this point. And so we need to have faith. We need to trust that we're on the right path, that we're on the right track, that what we are creating, because we are creating, we've got a strong creating energy here. What we're creating, changing up, making changes, improvements, whatever it is for you, that this is right for you. You're going to have faith that you're on the right path, you're on the right track. Okay, keeping that faith very strong. Now, the Hierophant also talks about marriage, contracts, longevity, real stability here, long-term stability, not a flash in the pan, something that's going to last. And it is going to make you very happy. We've got a Three of Cups here. So this is a celebration. So stay firm in that conviction, all right, that it's coming, that the good news is on its way. But they are asking you to really step into that deep knowing, all right? The Four of Swords is a card of step back, contemplate, meditate, recharge, step into that inner knowing, step back, okay? Because it's rooted down with the World, which is a major closing out of an old cycle so that a new cycle with the fates there can come in. So what needs to go? What needs to come in? All right? So there is good news here. Now, for some of you, you may be stepping back from something and ending it because of this good news. So let's say that you're getting news about a job. All right, then we can step back from the job we've got. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to quit before you've got something to go to. I wouldn't necessarily suggest that. But we are, we're preparing now to close out the old cycle. There's a deep knowing that this is done. So this can also be about a home, moving home. This can be a deep knowing that a marriage is done. It's done and dusted. It's not for me anymore. I'm poised, ready to say I want a divorce. That's going to be for some of you. All right, not all of you, of course, but you are poised. If you've been in an unhappy marriage or an unhappy job or an unhappy home for a long time, you kind of know, and you're going to step into that deeper knowing, and you're going to step back from it and end it, right? So that you are free to move forward. Now, the fates are saying this is meant to be. This is absolutely meant to be. So if you've got any doubts, let them go, okay? This is a time for you to step into your dreams, your wishes, what's right for you. Never mind anybody else. It's not a selfish energy. It's a self-protective energy. He is defending his space. He's defending his right to be. And so you are stepping into this is right for me. We've got it rooted down with the Eight of Swords, which is a bit of an anxious energy, but it's I feel stuck. I can't move just yet. I can't make it happen just yet. So if this is something like a new home, it generally will take at least a month if it's a rental and at least 3 months if it's a purchase of a home to go through. So we have to just go, okay, it'll happen, all right? If it's a new job, you've got good news here that you got the job. And you can now step back from the other job and know that it's coming to an end. But the new job doesn't start for another couple of months by the time they've done all the references and checks and all the rest of it. So you just hang tight, okay? Because it is coming. You're in this co-creating energy, Scorpio, where your options and your choices are really opening up, where perhaps they weren't there before. I now have options. I now have choices. And I have some help, all right? The Three of Pentacles is about collaboration and support. So, 2 heads are better than 1 and 3 heads are better than 2. It's saying there is all the support I need there for me to move towards this new space, higher power. So the higher power is here. Your higher self is there, ready to guide you. You're co-creating it with the universe towards this new home or place of work, somewhere where you feel in your power, where you feel energized and free and happy. because it's rooted down with the Four of Wands, which is another celebration card. We've got the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. Both are good news and celebrations. I tend to read the Four of Wands as a new home or a new job. Because it's all about that upgrades. It doesn't have to be a new home. It can be making changes to your existing home. Somebody moving in with you, getting a new pet. This can be getting a lodger in. This can be, you know, somebody you've been dating and it's getting really solid and good and you're ready now to move in together, buy a home together. This could also be, you know, put an extension on the existing home, changing it up. But you are moving towards real stability and it feels amazing and it feels very long-term and secure. So we like this a lot, a lot. Let's get you an affirmation card. What's the most appropriate affirmation for Scorpio, please? These are my cards from Hoping to Having. Link is below. Okay, most appropriate affirmation for Scorpio at this time. Oh, lovely. Okay, focus on this now for me, guys, okay? I am attracting increasing happiness into my world. Okay? I am attracting increasing happiness into my world. Good. All right. Now, I want to just stay with that for a minute. The reason that it says increasing happiness, if you're in a situation where you are not happy now, it is almost impossible to attract happiness to you because you get what you are, not what you want. So when I was writing these cards, which are all channeled, by the way, they don't want you to focus on, you know, I'm bringing happiness in. That's indicating you haven't got happiness now, right? So we want to tap into anything at all that you're happy about now. The fact you got out of bed this morning, that'll do, okay? But get into an energy of I'm happy now, and then I can attract increasing happiness to me because I'm already happy, and then more of that can come. Does that make sense? This is the law of attraction. I explain all of this in my book, From Hoping to Having, which is behind me. Link is below. When you understand the way the law of attraction works, and it's kind of the rule book for the universe, all right, in terms of the way life works, then life works so much better, I promise you, it really does, okay? So I am attracting increasing happiness into my world. Comment that below, okay? Right, where are we going? We're going to use the Tarot Royale to clarify. Before we do, can I take a moment to ask for your subscription if you haven't subscribed already? It's completely free, you know. It's completely free. It takes a nanosecond to click that subscribe button. It does help my channel to grow and other people find the videos, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. Okay, we got the Five of Pentacles, which we don't much like, but coming out with the Ace of Wands. All right, so Five of Pentacles, we've talked about if this is your story that you're in a dead marriage and you want to go. This is clarifying this, all right? This is a card of I'm lonely, I'm unsupported, a bit of victim, woe is me, and we all have it, you know, we have a little pity party now and again. But that energy can push you, motivate you to make changes and do something about it, to say, this is what I want to do. I want to step into a new beginning where I feel passionate and empowered and motivated, and I feel excited about life again. So I'm poised to come away from this. Now, this is also about, or not also, but yes, also, but it doesn't have to be both, can be about not having enough money, always struggling, fed up of always struggling. Okay, so what am I going to do about it? So I'm going to align with wealth, I'm going to align with success, I'm going to do what I need to do to have that new beginning. Tell me more about that Five of Pentacles, please. The Star. See, there's a lovely energy of healing, of your wishes, your dreams coming true. What is the dream, Scorpio? What is it you really want to manifest and create? Because you are in this incredible creating energy right now. So you can get out of this and into the star energy where your light starts to shine again. All right, it's quite difficult to dim a light on a Scorpio, but you know, we all can kind of get in that sort of low energy. So your light is coming back. Tell me about the fates. Okay, Five of Cups. Some disappointment, some upset. as actually can really serve you. We don't see it like that though, do we? When something's gone wrong, somebody's upset you, somebody's, you didn't get the job, or you didn't get the home, or your partner's being yucky, or whatever. It's a nasty energy. Nasty is, no, they don't like the word nasty. It's an unpleasant, okay, they're okay with that. It's an unpleasant energy to be in, but it brings things to a surface, and actually once you pull yourself out of the upset, you're going to, right, so this is what I'm going to do about it, which is why we've got the 7 of Wands underneath. I'm not putting up with this anymore. I'm making changes. This is boundaries. Tell me about this 7 of Wands. 7 of Cups again. Look at all your options and choices, please, Scorpio. Don't sit there and say, I am powerless, I am helpless, there is nothing I can do, because that is the reality you will create. Instead, you're going to step into, I have options, I have choices, this is about me and what is right for me, and I'm opening up to those options and choices, and they will come, a way will be found. All right? Whenever I've been in a very stuck space, I have my tears and my tantrums, and then I kind of come out of that and I say to the universe, show me the way, and I trust that a way will be found. And it always is, always is. So there's lots of options and choices for you in terms of what you're creating. Tell me about this 8 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a fear here around money and not being secure and not having enough. Will it be okay? Will I be provided for? Will I be taken care of? Yes, you have to believe that, which is why we have this, I'm attracting happiness. We're going to get into that happiness stage and say, look, I've got my 4 pentacles, I'm good, yay. Rather than, I've only got 4 pentacles, this is terrible, all right? When we focus on what we have in a happy way, more of that comes our way. So you have it there now. There is a certain level of security, but you would like to increase it with the Queen of Pentacles. So that's fine. I am increasing more financial abundance. I am so happy now that more money is coming my way. It's that kind of energy. Okie dokie. All right. And see, then when we get in that positive energy, that's when then the 10 of Swords can come in, which is the ending of that struggle and insecurity. We are coming to a place now where the difficulties, the challenges have finally come to an end. And remember, this period, middle of March through to the end of March, is when the new astrological year starts. So we're in a brand new energy anyway. So step into that strength. We've got Judgment again with the 7 of Wands again. All right, sorry, not Judgment again. We've got 7 of Wands again. You see, these major arcana cards, the strength, the tenacity, the courage of your convictions to rise up from the ashes into what is right for you and frankly stuff everybody else. And that might sound harsh, but sometimes that's what we need to do. And so you are rising up, you are having a rebirth here, you are having a brand new beginning, and it feels pretty damned amazing. I want to get one more for you. What's the final outcome of this for my Scorpios, please? This co-creating, this new life that wants to spring forth. What's the outcome? The Wheel of Fortune with the Hermit. You are absolutely 2 major arcana cards. So this is saying this is important. This is significant. You are ready. Wheel of Fortune is moving now. And the energy wants to move you forward towards what is right for you. All right, 7 of Wands twice is what's right for me. All right, and the Hermit is all about I shine a light on my path of what is right for me. And I transform with that snake energy there, that which needs to be transformed. And I do it easily because I'm focusing on what is right for me, and this is the right time to do it. So you've got the Fates here, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here. This is a huge, new, massive, important karmic cycle for you. All right, let's finish off with an angel card. Final message for Scorpio, please. Thank you so much. Believe, keep that faith. We've got the faith here. Keep the faith, my beautiful Scorpios. Believe. Believe that what is meant for you won't go by you. Believe that new home is waiting, that new job is waiting. And believe that happiness is there. It's there for you. It is your divine right to be happy. So, believe. All right, so Scorpio, that's what I have for you for the next couple of weeks. I hope it was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up, a like, a share, all that lovely good stuff, and don't forget to subscribe. All righty, I will be back in a couple of weeks with your April 2024 General Tarot Guidance. In the meantime, I'll link up here your money and career reading, okay? That's for March and April, so have a look at that. And I'll see you next time. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.